Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the heck time it is in your neck of the woods. My name is Stephen D. Comics, and we are back with Hi-Fi Rush. Last we left off in my last recording session, I continued my trek through Vandelay's production building. I actually took the time to try and remember some of these proper nouns so I could give better recaps. Learned how to tag team with Peppermint on the field, and we took down Rekka in sweet wrestling glory. And we learned about Vandelay's little AI project they're hiding in these prosthetics. And now the higher-ups at Vandelay know that Chai here isn't working alone. So that's great. So now we're getting ourselves back on the field with another mission. And also, a little tidbit good to know here that apparently if we save and quit and come back, we'll automatically start out at the base each time, but we can go to the sofa and access our checkpoint data. So if I wind up stopping my recording session in the middle of a mission, I can just pop back in and check the checkpoint there. Good to know if anyone is watching this video and gonna play for themselves after the fact. And I'm also good to note this for myself if things change up with my plans. But in any case, I think probably one thing I want to double check. Can't quite remember the last time I had. Oh, I can actually train? Cool. Guess that's some of my stuff. It's been a hot minute, so I can't really remember all that I've spent money on. I do have a second chip slot. Oh yeah, I think I remember, but I couldn't buy anything because I don't have enough, I don't have any parts to make more chips, so. Guitar Ride. Yes, I think I remember I bought Guitar Ride before I quit. And I did quit both of them, so yes, I remember I did that much before I left, so. The other thing is just making sure I remember combos. Square, triangle. Oh, and another fun thing to note that I didn't notice until I was recording last time, but apparently there were, learning about some of these other combos, there was actually 2 tutorials I could have stepped in. I only stepped in one of them. I didn't see the other one, so, if you wind up making any comments in the last video that I missed one, I noticed now. My bad. Triangle, square, triangle. Okay. Yeah, that one was really cool. I wanted that one. Yeah, don't really have enough to buy anything else, but I liked that. I should remember Peppermint also has moves, and I should consider. Alright. Oh, right. Remember, I can also chat with her. What do you have to say, Peppermint?
What else do you want?
Oh. Oh, hey, maybe we can get a little recap or get a little extra lore. How about the Armstrong code?
So you hacked into me with Project Armstrong. What did you, see in there?
Actually, I thought it was strange. I couldn't see anything.
Is this another one of your "you're so stupid" Chai digs?
As much as I enjoy those, no. There's no data collection in this code.
So, Vandelay doesn't care about me personally.
Unusual for a tech corporation. All this seems to do is input information.
This is all very suspicious. Right, Peppermint?
Yes, Chai, it is. Hence, why we need more information.
It is very interesting. Because, all of this. One thing about this game, it gets real in a lot of regards. But, you would normally think that they'd be wanting to get private detail information, but then again, they're not curating any feeds for our own tastes based on private information. If anything, it's probably more likely they're building a robot army, and they only need to input their own sort of propaganda or their own brainwashing. At least that's my theory. Seems most likely to me. So how about more intel on the bosses? We already fought one member of upper management. What about the rest?
Crazy to see all the Vandalay top brass in one place.
Well, minus
Skype
Rekka,
call?
you can say.
Well, she was partially there.
And you
She
sure
was
made
here.
that known.
And there.
Had to let
And
him
there.
know who was in charge.
And there. And
They
over
are,
there.
Chai. Don't forget that. It's us versus the entire company now.
But they don't have us.
What? Look, we're outnumbered. Just don't forget that.
Yeah, but we've got style. Also, we've got protagonist powers. That counts for a lot. Temporal, this what you call it?
Really cool of you to, hide the fact that you can teleport.
Well, while you were smashing up production, I was here working out how to do that.
So, how does it even work?
Like I said, it's complicated. Basically, whatever bond you created with 808 puts out a digital signal I can hijack.
So that means you can teleport me back here whenever you want.
You and 808 are the antenna, I just latch on. Doesn't work the other way around.
Of course it
What
doesn't.
if I were to stand next to a wall?
Chai, just stop. Don't think too deeply about this.
Training would be interesting, but I'm fine with getting more practical experience. Although I wonder, since I accidentally skipped that tutorial... Square, triangle, square... I think that one I already know. Did I buy that one, or was that one of the other ones? In the air launch. What's up? Yeah, they might have been. All right, that's enough lollygagging. Let's get to the next mission. But of course, we
I
gotta
bet
play
if
with
you
808.
could talk, you'd say I looked pretty cool back there.
It's nice that 808 still behaves like a cat.
Wonder if Peppermint's doing the I'm being nice to you but secretly pissed at you thing.
Can you really say that she's being necessarily nice to you? It's like she's still willing to throw some sass around, and it's pretty clear that we're only used as a means to an end at this point. Don't really have much of a choice, but
let's get this over with.
you know.
All right, mission report. So according to the files I stole, Spectra is a multifaceted cognitive AI algorithm.
I see.
You know what? Let's keep tech talk to a minimum. Anyway, Spectra is an AI, and AI development happens in the R&D branch. And the R&D branch is deep below the island, using magma as a natural
Below a
power
dinosaur
source for
with
development
blades.
experiments.
That is not good.
Tight security.
Actually, it is. Being underground lets us potentially avoid security. Plus, the lava is actually a natural and environmentally friendly source of energy.
Okay, sure. Anyway, who's this guy?
That's the head of R&D, Zonzo. He runs the whole
Oh, yeah, the
branch
guy
from
on
the
mute.
AI labs.
Which means I'll probably run into him. He looks insane.
Reviews from workers
got a
aren't
sick
too
dude.
hot on this guy. He's a perfectionist. Scrap and build until it's right. You build it, he scraps it.
Creator complex. But that hair.
Neural interface. His ideas are everything, so he modded himself to directly input his concepts into the work pipeline. Anyway, we sneak in,
That's,
hack his computer,
one way to
download and
speed
destroy
up the
Spectra,
process.
and get out.
But of course, no way in hell it's gonna be that simple.
Chai,
Also,
get
gonna
there
get a bit
yet?
toasty. I'm gonna find a way to deal with
Yeah,
the
I think I found
fire
it.
doors here. All right, now the challenge of remembering how to play after taking a week off. Well, not a week off. Kind of. I had work and I recorded Smash Brothers yesterday, so.
I probably
That's
don't need to
stupid.
tell you
Remember to
this,
beat.
but don't step in the lava.
Ugh, give me some credit here.
Didn't want to take any chances.
Of course, I wasn't going to try and take a nice swim in the lava and see if I could do a cannonball, making a fiery splash. totally was not gonna do that. Of course, I gotta take some risks for some cash.
We're on the lookout for any suspicious individuals.
Of course.
Human,
Of course
messy
I
hair. No need to panic, but if encountered, please run away and contact security.
Run away.
They've been
Ah,
planning
yes,
some
I remember
R&D
Dragon Roost
expansion
Cavern.
in that area. Should be your ticket in.
Yeah, as long as I don't melt first.
Oh god, preaching to the choir, man. Summer sucks. And I remember I used to love summer. 3 months away from school. Don't have to layer up and deal with bitter cold. My birthday was in August. Well, still is, but... But now, I work a full-time job and I need to take vacation days to take breaks, so... And also
You'll
global
not
warming.
bother my crew.
Nope. Oh, jeez, that's a sword beam. Bam! Oh, that's good.
Ready for more?
What else you got? Damn. I still got it, baby. R&D Service Log Part 1. Service Robot Log Day 1903. Here we go, first day in the game. I may just be a service robot, but by the end of this, I'll be calling the shots. Sure, they have me posting arrows around the construction site, but hey, people need to know where to go. First, I show them where to go. Next thing, I'm telling them where to go. Just wish the rock area was a bit more stable. Oh, I don't think there's a single thing about this place that's stable. So that was only day 1. I'm sure that robot probably figured it out by now. Part of me that's thinking they really should have made this place the first area
Looks like
of
some
the game.
explosives set to clear the rock formations.
All the music
Well,
spit
let's
hot
clear 'em.
fire.
Light 'em up!
Oops, that's right.
Here we go.
Yeah!
Gotta aim and I'm out of battle. I was just like, wait, can I use that ladder? So it's like, oh, duh, no, I can't. I think that's the way I need to go, but what's down here? Aha! And dandy little Armstrong circuit. So I can make more chips. What's up to you guys? Beating the heat?
Too hot. I can't do it.
Maybe you know.
We aren't even programmed to feel the heat. Fix the generator. But I'm tired. Why do they always pair me up with you? I never get anything done.
These robots are great, man. They designed them so well. They're just so much like people. So, anyway. Don't hit. Let's just pretend I don't read, okay? Oh. Fuck that up. Let's try that again. Yeah. I almost didn't even notice the triangle prompt there.
Go get him.
Take the shot. Oh, wow. Overcharge. Reverb gauge on demand. Use an overcharge battery with down on the D-pad to instantly gain 2 reverb charges. An overcharge battery won't disappear after battle, but will at the end of a stage. So don't forget to use it. Okay. Need to make sure I remember that. If I got an overcharge thing, use it.
Not much but rocks down here. But sometimes, you gotta break the tension.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's right. I forgot the rhythm meter. Forgot I don't just leave that on. You said it. It's actually very helpful.
Whew, you are missing this great view, Peppermint.
I'll take my air conditioning. Thanks, though.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Sweet. I can actually afford some chips now. Whee! Sublime! What's up? Who's ready to rumble?
Come on.
Let's ride! Woo! Good times. Now then.
Cool. Shaking. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, sure. Out, Toasty. Oh. They're styrofoam prop rocks that you see all the time in cutscenes and movies. Just like in Sonic Boom. It was obvious Sonic wasn't gonna die. They could just move those rocks so easily. They looked so fake.
You did not mention volcanoes, Peppermint.
Usually that's implied when talking about magma.
Communication is
Only
important
when you're
to a
talking about
working
volcanoes.
relationship.
Well, next time,
And mountains.
communicate to me when you're gonna mess up my plans again.
I didn't do anything. We've just been moving along. There just happened to have been robots in the area. If anything, your plane should have accounted for that. This game is not a stealth operation. Is this the right way? Yes. Okay, yeah, it is. I just need to... Nope. Yeah.
Workplace safety is our top priority. This volcano is deemed perfectly safe and harmless by the R&D investigation team.
Let me guess, they did the investigating themselves. And found nothing wrong with their stuff. It was old time. Alright. More tasty health beverage. least this zip line's nice enough to give me some cash along the way. Nice, they're willing to be so generous to me, even though I'm wrecking all their stuff. Oh god, it's a wheelie bike.
You got a weird one.
Oh god.
Peppermint, come on.
Oh yeah. Fix it this way. Rock and roll! Oh god. But if I actually hit that with it. Let's try it again. There you go. There we go. Fighting, I can get myself turned around in these fights. Oh, at least they're nice enough to leave some vending machines around here. Let's see, R&D Service Log Part 2, Day 1. Maybe a bit over my head here. Got a lot of arrows, and I mean a lot. Actually, don't know what to do with all of them. Way more than I need, but I won't let them go to waste. What's easier to understand where to go? 1 arrow or 10 arrows? I already overheard my work being noticed. A lot of arrows around here. Yup, that's me. And you know what? I bet that guy ain't lost. Word's spreading, and soon enough, I'm there at the top. God, I hope you get promoted. You deserve it. How are you doing,
Don't you
robots?
think we have enough signs?
Of course not. What if I get lost?
This guy gets
There's
it.
arrows everywhere. Why not just make an easy to understand route?
Gotta
God,
question
small brain.
everything. You programmers. That's why you got transferred.
Gotta think bigger, man. So I need a bit more than a guitar. Maybe I should get a bass guitar. That's the answer. There's another instrument I tried learning at one point. Bass. But I think my fingers are a little too dainty to deal with the calluses of learning a bass guitar. magma hurts them. Alright, come on. What else you got?
Try this out.
Fast, because otherwise their shields spawn back in. Dang. Whew. A lot of big guys, but I survived. Oh god, I am still loving the combat in this game, though. Like, it's the way everything blends together with the music. It's just, it's so good. Part 3, still on day 1. Phew, placing arrows near the volcano, not safe, let me tell you. But you know what's even worse? Getting lost, not knowing where to go after you've reached the volcano. I'm not just doing a service here, I'm basically running the place at this point. People look to the arrows with respect. Find one person here that isn't amazed by the pure, brilliant subtlety of the placement of these things. The angle, the pivot, the subtle roll. This is basically art at this point, and I can't see anyone filling these shoes. Damn right, buddy. I'm rooting for you. Ah, treasure.
3, 2, 1, go!
Aw, yeah. More health thingy. More piece of heart. Another log. More from our arrow master. There's a bunch piled up over here. Part 4. What was it all for? All these arrows to lead to a rail? We can't even use this. It's like I was put on this planet for someone else. Like these arrows weren't for me, but for some greater being. Those who come next. I slipped on a loose rock, ankle ball joints messed up. This may be my last sign. Better make it count. This is the way out of here. Don't lose hope. And don't get too involved in the job. I already sense it. My replacement. I'll be lost in time. Forgotten. But I'll have shown the way. And that's what counts. God damn! I remember your sacrifice. You're the real hero of this game, Arrow Robot. Godspeed. Requiescat in pace. Tragic.
Here we are, indeed.
But
Terrible, Chai. Just get in there.
it was perfect. Learn to recognize a good
Continue
body.
to avoid my email, Zanzo. I'm making this public. No more budget approvals until this defect fiasco is done with. Full stop.
You dare interrupt my creative process, Roper? The gears are turning in my mind with passion.
I don't care about passion. I care about profits.
Ha! Spoken like a true money man.
Enough! Just help security with their orders.
Upper management doesn't seem to get along.
When do they ever? Let's just keep focused.
Also, does Sanzo actually have cutouts of himself around the building? Vain much? Well, anyway, Zanzo's order request, filed by Zanzo. Look, clowns, I don't care if this door isn't connected to anything yet. I want this entrance to be perfect, so install this door ASAP. People, especially Kale, come to visit R&D, and the first thing they see is an unfinished entrance. What does that say about us? That we are half-baked, that we don't have a vision. You only get one first impression, or two if my next idea pans out, so don't make me look bad. Ah. The tasteless cutout is blocking a chick. Yeah! I'm glad we could do that. It's the little details, man. Oh, and there's also a cheap doll. Can I also knock that off? No, I can still kick that around. There's more over there. Something around. That doesn't look like I can reach it, so. Rather elaborate entrance. Oh, hey, and there's a Kale statue. Let's break it. Oh, that sweet, sweet money. Ooh, volcano graffiti.
Another one. Pretty awesome. Who's making all these?
No idea. The bigger question should be, who's making them for our hideout? It's a cool concept, but it doesn't really make sense if we don't have anyone around that we actually know would be making them. Ah, brother. Alright. Let's head in there. This looks like the kind of place there would be a fight in, but it's empty.
Just
Freedom.
get those security tests done.
Oh, unlimited
now.
creative freedom.
Transferring magma power to Lab 44.
Oh, hey,
Access
Lucille.
to AI labs restricted until testing complete.
Wait, I need to get to those AI labs.
I just told you. No access until testing is done.
And when will testing be done?
I don't know. Do I look like I work here?
Do you want me to answer honestly?
Yes, actually.
Look, I don't run the tests. Run up to Lab 44 and complain to them.
Well, good to know we can just go out and do whatever. Good job working the desk. Let's see. Self-therapy journal. Entry 1 and last. What a fantastic promotion. They put me as the greeter, like anyone is even going to visit this place. Not only that, they want me to push sales of these Zanzo plushies. Even these things are low-quality garbage. Not that we wouldn't have gone this route anyway, but if Roxanne was still here, these plushies would be top-quality goods, and probably be free. So, who's this Roxanne character? My self-therapy AI is telling me to stay positive, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that. We're pretty much doomed unless some ragtag group of weirdos decides to take the company head-on, or we get bought out. I'll place my bets on the latter. Yeah, it's, a real wonder why something like that won't just happen. Like, come on. This place is primed for rebels to attack.
Dude, you didn't even recognize me.
Why are you upset? We are supposed to sneak in.
I just thought I was, you know, famous.
So humble. I'm sure your fans are all in Lab 44, so why not head there?
And I will. But first, wait. Oh, come on. Can I not actually, like, adjust the camera to look at the thing? Come on. Missed opportunity.
I can see the entrance to the AI labs right behind you. Can't you know, sneak me in?
What's
Wouldn't
in
hurt
it
to
for
ask.
me?
Knowing you did this guy here a huge solid.
For me, that's unquantifiable. Therefore, no.
Chai, those models are known to be stubborn. I don't think she's gonna give.
Thanks for being no help.
You're welcome. If you need any more assistance, please feel free to ask.
What do you do
So,
here? What is
you're
your
just
job?
Sitting around here all day? For what?
I greet and guide. I'm friendly.
That's debatable.
No, it isn't.
Well, I didn't even get a greeting.
I acknowledged your existence. In this day and age, that's as good as you're gonna get.
Harsh but accurate. Oh,
Noticed
we're
you
just
had
gonna
the
get right to
old
the
Vandelay logo on you.
Right
Must
to
have
the
been
point.
here a while.
Yeah, I'm BK.
Should
before
I
Kale.
know what that means?
Sigh. Before Kale. Before everything changed around here. Back when we were responsible developers.
Meaning...
Clearly me hinting at my disappointment in the current management isn't clear enough for you.
Nah, you
Well,
gotta make that
You
clear.
can at least pretend to be happy.
That's admitting defeat. I'll just keep hating this job until then.
I was gonna say you're like me, but you're not even pretending to smile, so you're stronger than I. I'm not even walking on the wrong side of the ropes. That's right, because I'm a boss. Now, let's see. What could I afford? Repair degrees by 10, I do like that. I actually have enough for that. Partner attack shock effect 2. Jump to close by enemies, preventing all enemies from attacking or moving. Enemy with an active stun gauge, shield, or barrier will be unaffected. I really want to go with the health kick one, but that actually sounds really good. And getting some boost for peppermint would be helpful. I think I'm going to get that one right now. I already have one for peppermint. Another 40 for an additional slot. does require a reverb gauge for those. Charge it up for 4 beats to let out an air. Would that still work against barriers? Oh yeah, also destroy stronger barriers quickly. Okay. Yeah, I think that would be helpful. So I can remember I can charge that. Begins the ground combo lifts the enemy. I like that. I also really like that. I like that. Okay, so I've got square, triangle, then mash, triangle. Then when I'm airborne, square, triangle, 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 triangle. All right. So, I can't remember from last time, but there were multiple shops throughout a mission, or at least more than one in the last mission, I should say, specifically. So, high chance that there's probably still plenty of other stuff. It might be a fight ahead, but shouldn't be anything super major for this chapter, so might be a wee bit early, but I think I'll call it. This might be a good place to call it here. And next time, we'll kick it off. We'll keep things going and see what the rest of R&D looks like, or at least what the rest of this mission. But, I'm certainly looking forward to it. Be nice to get out of the heat, especially since it's still summer by the time I'm recording this, and God, it's unbearable. But anyway, hope you're keeping cool wherever you're at, and hope you're looking forward to the next one. So, till then, take care. Blah 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 blah.